Hey, this is Terry with Terry Hwy and Associates. I'm out touring some of the homes included in this month's auction. This is a nice one. It's at Kingstree, South Carolina. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's located at 404 Nexsen Road. This house is going to look a little rough, but I believe it's got some potential. And as I go through the house, I'm going to tell you some details that I found out about the house from a gentleman here in the neighborhood. So I'll be able to tell you a few things alone that might help you understand the process of this house and where it stands. This is a USDA foreclosure. It sells at absolute auction. Highest bidder gets it, regardless of price. So let's go on inside and we'll start looking at it. Okay, here we are. We've just stepped inside the front door. There's some things been done to this house that I don't understand, but that's okay. It's got a lot of potential. I want you to notice first that these windows in this room have been replaced. They're boarded up for protection. I've never seen a green ceiling, but we do have a green ceiling. A piece of the sheetrock's been replaced. They're telling me when you get outside and look at that roof, and the floor is going to need to hear, but when you get outside and look at the roof's only about 5 years old is what was estimated to me. This family was able to get a grant and work on this house, and so that's why you see those new windows and that new roof. So let's walk in. It even has a new front door. All right, in the kitchen, and it's going to be a little dark in here, but I've got my lights. I'll do the best I can. In the kitchen, the windows were not replaced, and I think the counters and cabinets are going to have to go, but they have put down some newer flooring, which is pretty nice. That's the door over there for the back door of the kitchen, back door of the house, where it's boarded up. Again, in here they've got a dark ceiling. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. So you're going to have to get out some paint, but it does have this newer flooring. All right, remember it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It's going to be a little dark down here, but we're going to do the best we can with the little light we have. All right, this is the hallway, and in here they added that flooring, but they painted the ceiling green again. So it's got, appears to have popcorn on part of it. That'll probably scrape off and help you a great deal. All right, I'm going to go down. This is our first bedroom. Well, before we do, somebody's pulled down the attic stairs, and I'm not going to duck under that, but we're going to go through this bedroom. It has a Jack and Jill bath, and we'll be able to get around to the back bedroom. So let's turn and go in this bedroom. And again, they've replaced the windows. Now I think what they did, they replaced them on the front, and they put down that new flooring. So here's some good potential. They must have used part of that grant money to paint the ceilings. And they've started trimming it out, but they never did paint it. So I'm thinking get in here with a spray gun and put some paint on it. It'll look good. All right, I'm gonna go down a little further in this room. Bear with me as we jiggle. All right, this is our second bath, and this little narrow door goes in there, and there's a full shower in here. And here's a vanity and your facilities. All right, and then here's the back bedroom, and again has a new windows across the front of the house. But they did not replace the side windows. This is a pretty good sized bedroom. Got a nice sized closet over there. There's no doors on it, and again they painted the ceiling, so just count on having to paint. Paint, more paint. I don't know if you noticed, let's go around to another bedroom. This is another bedroom. It's on the back of the house. They did not change out the windows, but one good thing, they do have a roof. And change the color scheme here. But it's still a darker colored ceiling. All right behind me is this is a full bath, vanity, There's your tub location. And they've put down that newer flooring and done some trim work in here, as you can see. But painted the ceiling, you guessed it. All right, and then our fourth bedroom is back here. Again, the window's not changed. I don't think a whole lot of work was done in this room. Need to get this carpet up. But there, again, they've got good sized closets. I believe I saw somewhere where they said his house around 14, 16. Don't judge me by that. I don't remember. 1,400 and something square feet maybe. But it's a nice sized bedroom. 2 baths. Okay, we're gonna go outside. I think there's potential for some additional income here if you use this rental property, and show you a few things that I found. Okay, I set up in this site deliberately. Part of that renovation that was done with the grant money, they also changed out the vent covers under the house. They look new. But I will tell you that the air conditioning has been borrowed and it's not coming back. And the utility room's boarded up, and I couldn't see in there, but that's usually where the water heater is, and then a little bit room for a lawnmower. I want to make note of a couple of things too I've discovered. This is a pile of asphalt right here in front of me, and they've been using that to fill in some low spots in the drive off of the concrete. And then right here, I'm going to start. I don't know if you can see that pipe or not. Let's see. I believe you can. All right, there's a pipe right there. Here it is. There was a mobile home set up right here in this location. I'm gonna back up a little bit now. Right here along this side of the property, there was a mobile home. You can tell it was set up, and it goes into, that pipe goes into a septic tank, and here's your power pole. So if you had a single wide, maybe 2 family members or something, maybe a mother-in-law, or some people call it that, unit, and she wanted some independent living, she could live right here next door and have help. I've got a house I've looked at in Greenville just like that. And then this, I believe, is our well. The brick is the same, and that's what makes me think that. So, and that's about the back of the property line. We've got this little house here. Looks like a child's house at one time. Anyways, about 30,000 square foot lot, which is a little under 3/4 of an acre. It does have a roof. I was proud of that. And it just needs a lot of paint. I think that'll help, paint and cleaning. And some of the floors are already completed. So here's your opportunity. Buy a house in a good community. There's a lot of good houses around here. When you come out to see it, we will have an inspection. I think you'll find something you like. Okay, that's going to conclude our tour, 404 Nexsen Road, Kingstree, South Carolina. I hope by my comments and what I've shown you, you see some potential here, that this will be a good investment for somebody. It's a fine home. It was built in 1985. It's all brick structure to get started. So you've got something to work with, a lot better from starting from new. A little remodeling here, replace a few things there. Who knows? You may have a good investment property, or flip it, rent it, whatever. Remember, this is an online only auction. Read your contract package. It has a lot of information in it that will answer a lot of the questions you're having. Then if you need additional assistance, that's okay. Give us a call. We're there to help you. Our number's at the bottom of the screen, or send us an email, info@terryhowe.com. The only way you can buy this house is bidding on the internet. We will not be here at the property, and we will not be taking offers. It's an absolute auction, online only, and the address is terryhowe.com. I appreciate you coming out here with me today, taking a tour of this house. I think I see some potential. I hope you do too.